Hey everyone, Quayo here, welcoming you back to Play Once More. And there's a reason I'm post-commentating this one, and that is because in this original video I had to cut the sound out, and my voice was too quiet in this video. So now normally, like on like one of my older LPs, I would just fix off my voice. Now the only problem is I've recorded my voice with fraps on this one, so I can't really do anything about that other than to, you know, post-commentate and maybe put some background music over the video, which I might do. I've kind of fixed this problem a little bit in the next couple of videos, but it's not exactly perfect. I'm still trying to fuck around with that. But yeah, I figure, you know, I'll at least continue to post this video and upload this one. But yeah, and unfortunately you can't really hear any of the music that's going to go on because my voice is... You can still hear my voice, but you can't hear a word that I'm trying to say, and that's kind of, you know, distracting, and I'm sure this is like just as distracting. And it's a shame that I had to... that happened, but you know, this is what happens when you try out new softwares and you don't prepare yourself for them. Like, I should have probably at least tested out what my videos might be like. I don't know if... I'm actually just finishing off part 5. I don't know if I mentioned that I caught a slack off in the last episode. I don't really remember. But yes, I have done that, and I think I also mentioned that in this forest there's invisible items. And you know, just like any of the previous generation games, you know, they're common, you know, they're on the ground, and you know, if they're invisible, and sometimes they're good, and sometimes they're shitty. That's not invisible, that's a paralyzed heal. But yeah, anyways, I don't remember if I cut anything out of this video. It's been a few days. I was going to originally post-commentate on this video right after I made it, but by the time I was about to do that, I just finished the video off, and I was just in a very not in the mood to redo the whole video. So that's why I'm doing it now, which is a few days after it. Okay, here we go. We got a battle. I do eventually catch my second member of my team. Probably shouldn't be saying that, but I do. Actually, a lot of people put their put that in their description of the video, saying, "Oh, I did this in this video." You know, they put all the highlights in it. So I don't usually put any descriptions in, but I suppose, you know, I can mention, you know, I do catch my next team member coming up in a little while. And what the hell? Oh, you know what? You know what happened? I think he had a whole team of Wurmple, so I decided to cut the rest of that battle out. Sorry about that. I was just really confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Yeah, see, you couldn't have heard like what I was saying, so you'd be so confused on what was happening when that battle just cut out, because, you know, obviously that battle doesn't just stop when, you know, you get the yes and no option. Hello, have you seen a Pokemon called Shroomish? I love that Pokemon. And unfortunately, you can't really hear the Team Magma music in this game. It's actually, I think I mentioned too, I did not realize that the Team Magma and the Sapphire's enemy team, which is Team Aqua, they both have different encounter music, and I'm playing with a piece of plastic right now, I don't know why. You know, Team Rocket, you know, they have their encounter music whenever you meet, whenever you're about to battle them. They have their own as well, and both of their encounter musics, Team Aqua's and Team Magma's, are different, and I did not know that. So yeah, anyways, this is our first battle with Team Magma. You know, I think he only has one guy. So he's just, you know, he's throwing out his Poochyena. I take it out with Absorb. You know what? I should actually be a good commentator for all these battles. Like, actually, no, I wouldn't be. You know, but like, say like you're actually in a league and you're in like this match, and you know, you're commentating on it. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now, except I'm in a video game and I can't hear any of the music right now. I'm actually trying to turn... I don't really want to play the music because my voice is with it again, and I don't want to make it sound really bad. But yeah, I keep saying but yeah, but honestly, I really have no idea where I'm at in this episode, other than, you know, where I'm standing in the game. Because I know, you know, I can't remember if I went back and fought all the trainers off screen, and I can't remember what other items I got that might be important. It's been a while since I've actually played this game, so it's been a while since I played this game, so I kind of don't really remember every piece in detail of where I'm at. And I don't know why I just decided to just stay there for reading the text there. It's not like it's very interesting. Okay, so we saved the day. That was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. We're going to be getting a lot of those in the beginning of the game. Like, I'm already in, like, finishing off my 5th episode, and I already have a bunch of them. You'll notice. It's a crisis, I can't be wasting time. Uh-oh, I wonder what shit's gonna go down now. You are not a trainer. I think that's probably what I was thinking at that point. Man, this is so lame, just post-commentating, trying to figure out where you're at. You know, that's why I hate doing it, because, you know, when you commentate with the game, you're actually, like, playing the game with the game, and, you know, if you ever mess something up, let's say, then you can just, you know, it's like your reaction to it is very, like, realistic, whereas, you know, right now, like, I'm very monotone. I don't really know what's going on. Oh, hey, look, there's a Shroomish right there. That must be the guy that he was looking for. Let's catch it for him, even though we're not going to give it to him. Spoilers. No, not really. But not only that, it's basically doing an episode twice, and, you know, it's just a waste of time. So that's why I don't like doing that. I like playing it with the game. No, your reactions are more realistic. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, there's a couple items up there. There's people in here. Wow, like listen to this. Isn't this fantastic? But that's why, you know, at least, yeah, you know, I actually am going to put music over this so to make this less lame. Did I mention the berries? I don't believe I have. Oh wait, maybe I have actually, because you catch, yeah, you talk about the berries like in like the first or second episode, where, you know, you find a little patch of berries right before Petalburg City, because that's where you go to meet your dad, and then you go catch routes with what's his face, Wally. You know, it's at this point it's not too bad. Post-commentating. I'm actually almost halfway done this episode, and, you know, I have to leave for work in an hour and a half, so I can that gives me time to edit out what's going on. It's actually kind of gonna be a little hard. I'm actually rendering these videos on my laptop, so I'm considering rendering 2 episodes simultaneously. Might be bad, but actually, you know, maybe I'll only do 1. Honestly, like, I just want to get these renders over with, so that when I get home, I can make another episode. And, you know, actually, I might make another episode when I get home. It depends if I'm tired or not. It'd be nice to do an episode right now, to be honest, but I just have no motivation to really just keep to do it, like, when I come home from work, because when I get home, I'm like, oh my god, thank god my day's done. I just want to go watch TV and, you know, watch other people do work and laugh at them because they have to do work, and I can just stay home and sit home. This is okay, good. My voice sounds pretty good in this, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not really listening to my voice as I'm doing this because, you know, obviously you can't. My throat is getting dry for talking so much. That's another reason why I don't really like post-commentating. You know, you can actually take pauses when you're commentating with the game, but when you're post-commentating, you just have to, you feel obligated to continue talking. And I don't know about you, but my voice tires very quickly. And right there is a double battle. I have not mentioned that yet, but I do believe we fight that double battle eventually. Actually, you know what? I might have shown that battle off screen, but you do double battles in this game. Even if I shown that one off screen, there is a mandatory one you have to fight. So do not worry if you don't see that one. Even though it'd be nice to see it early in the game. I've always wondered if those signs were like in the script of a Japanese, but like when you read them, like they actually gives you English scripts. Like, you know, in the pictures right there, you know, the sign just has a bunch of like blocks on it. I'm wondering if that's actually like a Japanese script or whatever. I doubt it, but anyways, this is the Cutter's house. Yeah, I'm a skilled trainer. No, don't say a word. I can tell by just looking at you. I'm sure that you will be capable of using this HM to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Go on and take it. And we got HM1, which is cut. And I'm not going to be... I do remember I don't teach this to my starter because HMs you can't really just overwrite with other moves. So let's say I want to get rid of a move. Say, you know, my starter has 3 good moves and he has cut, and he learns another good move. I have to get rid of my one of my 3 good moves because cut can't be erased, and rightfully so, because let's say, wow, can you seriously hear my chair? That's actually kind of annoying. I was just actually like moving my chair around. Anyways, where was I at? Oh yeah, the move cut. Yeah, if, I can't really erase it, which makes sense because let's say, you know, you're learning a move and you're in a cave and you need to smash some rocks around, or you're in a forest and you need to cut some trees around, you try to overwrite that move. Well, guess what? You have no way of getting out because you're surrounded by trees and you can't get out. So you basically just crashed the whole game. Well, you didn't really crash the game, but you broke the game. Yeah, up here, kind of reminds me of in the second gen games where you leave right outside of New Barktown. You kind of have that little those little ridges where you can just jump over if you come down from what's it, Blackthorn City, and you know, you come down the mountain, it takes you down to just outside of New Barktown. I think that's what that reminds me of, and that's kind of what that is, but we'll worry about that later. Over here is where we eventually find our second team member. I can't remember if I fought all these trainers on screen or not, or if I fought them first before my starter. That is not sorry, not my starter, my next team member. That is not it, by the way. Talo. I'm drinking. I had some milk, and I'm clearing my throat a bit. Apparently, like if you drink a lot of milk, it actually the calcium actually clogs up your throat or something. Which I know that sounds like dirty, but this is... Oh, here he is. This is my second team member. It turns out I just cut a whole bunch of battles out there. But yeah, this is Ninkata. And he's actually kind of a weird, he has a weird evolution. Like, he evolves into this guy. Like, he actually evolves into one of the fastest guys in, like, the whole series of games. But, there's a certain there's a certain trick to... He has another evolution, there's a certain trick to it. His other evolution, I kind of like that one, and I kind of plan on, like, abusing, like, being really cheap with him as my next team member, so you'll see what I'm gonna do, like, eventually. I do, you know, I'll get his final form, like, early in the game, pretty much. But he's actually, I've never really used him on my team before, and I know I'm not a big fan of the, you know, of bug types, but, you know what? Why don't I'm gonna try do the challenge on this one. I'm gonna have a guy like him on my team, and I'm gonna see how it turns out. You know, I've never really gone through with having like a bug type guy on my team, or even this guy especially. I'm pretty sure, you know, a guy like this is easy to train because he might have really low experience. But again, I'm gonna take the challenge, and you know, I'm trying to figure out what his name is going to be. You'll see what I eventually name him. Yeah, I'm gonna you know, challenge myself and, you know, put this guy on my team. Hopefully he does it for the best. Wow, I'm really taking a long time trying to figure out the name of this guy. God damn it. No, but if yeah, his name, I named him Bjorn. Don't ask why. I'm kind of naming these guys like off the top of my head, off random. Wow, these 20 minutes actually are going by really fast. I'm actually really almost done this episode. So, I guess suppose I can talk about where I stand right now with making these videos. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, this whole resolution thing. So, hopefully I can figure it out soon. I'm getting closer to, you know, finalizing my, this whole sound issue. Yeah, the next few episodes, you know, the game is pretty loud, but you can still hear my voice. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, especially in the next episode, it's still pretty annoying. But I think the couple episodes after that, it's not too bad. This is episode 3, right? Yeah, it is. So yeah, he learns Leech Life, which is actually kind of similar to Absorb, except it's yeah. See, I think I discussed that. It's similar to Absorb, and except I think it has less power points. But eventually, you know, I'll figure out a lot of stuff. That's what I'm gonna say. No, I'll get rid of it and replace it with a different move. I do plan on teaching him a move that's like kind of an asshole type thing to teach him. Yeah, and this is the guy I teach Cut to. I do not want to teach it to my starter, and Slackoth I'm not going to have on my team, so. Gonna be interesting to see, like, when this guy levels up, to see if what moves he keeps. Yeah, so I need to, yeah, and as you can see there, I can't use Cut because I don't have the gym badge for it. God, I really have to crack my jaw or something. Yeah, something about me I suppose I should mention is, you know, when my jaw is actually like really messed up. So actually I'm gonna try and keep an eye out on the time because we're almost done this episode. We have a few more minutes left. No, but anyways, my jaw is I think it's like deformed or something, so every now and then I have to like try to like move my mouth around to snap my jaw back in place. So like whenever I try to do that, like it makes clicking sounds. It gets really annoying, and sometimes it gets really loud. And if I'm like doing like if I'm like in a quiet room and there's people around me, then and I make that sound, it kind of annoys people. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you making this sound? How do you do that? And I'm like, it's just my jaw. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, it's one annoying thing. Yeah, this is, by the way, this is the Devon Corp. One annoying thing that I tried to do when I was trying to commentate this video is I was trying to do it like in one file of Sony Vegas, but for some reason the recording just kept going really fast, and I'm like, what the hell? Why is that necessary? Why is it going like extremely fast? So I recorded another version of Sony Vegas. I opened up another file of Sony Vegas just to get rid of that shit, and then it's gonna be kind of annoying to put this audio onto that file, because honestly putting this video onto that file was really annoying. It took a long time, and I think it has something to do with that resolution, which brings me back to the resolution thing again. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. I've tested it out a bit with some unlisted videos. So far it works okay, but again, they're only like 30 seconds long, and you know, I don't really know how it's going to react to a 20-minute long video. Again, you know, it takes a long time to put these up. I should really shorten them, because at this point I still haven't uploaded a full episode yet. So I know that's really frustrating, especially for me, but I think I'm going to have to just cut down on the videos, and that's it. It's one of those things where the whole time, the time thing, you know, it used to be like 10 minutes, where YouTube's time limit was 10 minutes or 10-11 minutes, and now they changed it to you know, as long as you've made enough videos, you can upload as much as you want. Yeah, those rocks are in the way, we can't get through there, and you know, ever since that's happened, you know, it's happened for the better, but at the same time I've kind of sometimes I lose track of how long the episode is, and I'm like, oh god, I need to end this episode off, and you know, I'll end it like, it'll be in the middle of a battle or something, and then comes the parts where I have to cut stuff out, and you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's just it's a hassle, you know. But oh man, how long is this? I think this episode's up to I think I got like 20 seconds left in this episode. So I'm going to try and end stuff off here, and I'll see you in the next part. So anyways, thanks for watching Play Once More. Stay tuned for the next part, I guess. I'm out. See ya.